Hey guys, I welcome you again with another tutorial, and today we are doing braids, box braids, two-in-one box braids, all those three. Yeah. So thanks for stopping by, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jessica, and I really like braiding, so you can always stop by to watch my tutorials. Okay, thanks again. So as you can see, I'm doing the parting. I always part across from ear to ear, then add my molding gel to bring out those beautiful lines. Okay, and remember to always part across first. That's when you section into smaller sections, the box sections that we braid on. So I just take my time to ensure that the line is straight, nice and clean and very neat, as you can see. Okay, and you should know that it is really important to make that line across, because that way it becomes easier to get the box sections exactly the way I'm doing. Isn't that easy? Yes, I know it is. Okay, at this point, if you have learned something new, I'd urge you to give this video a very big thumbs up, followed by a positive comment there in the comment section. Okay, at this point, I'm going to grab the hairpiece that I'm using and make a tiny braid down there as I'm doing. And just use the natural hair as the third strand. But in between you can divide it equally among the three, because the hair is even bigger than the earpiece that I'm using. So it's just as simple as that. And just braid a little, and afterwards take the bigger one and divide it into three equal parts, just like the traditional braid. And using the same formula, grip the hair and ensure that you hide the little braid inside so that it doesn't show. Okay, and just continue braiding exactly the way I'm doing. I don't know whether my explanation is good, but I'm glad you can see what I'm doing. And from that point, just braid it downwards. And make sure all the three sides balance, because that way it will get that uniformity and automatically look neat. Okay, so kama kawaida, I'll leave them unfinished and finish later. Alright, let's make the next braid. Let's get the section first, and just like that, using the same line that I cut across earlier, we're going to make our next box section, or whatever. So that is the section that we are going to braid on. And just as I've shown you earlier, we are going to first of all take a small piece from the hairpiece that you are using and hold with the thumb as you take it round to make that neat grip. Okay, then as I've shown you earlier, you're just going to use the natural hair as the third strand, but of course you have to divide it to make all the three strands equal and neat. Okay, so just braid that, but don't take it further. You just be like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, then take the bigger braid, and that's what you are going to use to cover the smaller braid. Okay, so when you braid it, make sure the smaller one does not show. Make sure it is covered all over. So you just make sure you hide it inside. That's why the other braid has to be a bit bigger. Okay, so that's how you grip it. You hold it first in the right position, and then hold the other one with your thumb as you take one strand all round. Then just begin braiding. You just take the other strand with the left hand, again with the other hand. While doing that, you make sure the rest of the hair is held tightly with the thumb and those other fingers so that it doesn't move and loosen up. It has to be secure for it to be neat. Okay, so we are doing another one. In case you did not get the right movement of the hands, I'll again show you here. Okay, so first of all, you use the smaller braid and hold the natural hair with the thumb, exactly the way I'm doing, and then take it round, grab the other strand like that, take the other one as you divide the natural hair, because it is big, so you have to divide it into 3 equal parts so that it looks neat and uniform. Okay, so just braid it a little, don't go too far because we don't want it to show. Okay, so after that, just take the bigger hair piece, and by the way, we are using color number 230. That's why you can see some little elements of black color. Yeah, so as you already know, we are going to get our 3 equal parts and make the grip. And let me clarify something. The reason as to why we don't use this hair that you already braided earlier as our 3rd strand is because it will show. So that's why I just prefer to use a bigger hair piece and to use the same technique to grip the hair exactly the way I'm doing. So this is how they are looking like. Yeah, aren't they neat? Of course they are. And at this point, I think I've already shown you enough at the back. So we are moving in front. And here I'm going to use the edge control gel because the hairline is always weak. I'll use a protective style to protect the hairline, and of course leave out some little baby hair which are later laid down using edge control gel. So here's the section that I've made. So I'm going to make a little line which I'm going to braid on afterwards because I want to protect the hairline. You know, this tension is real and no one wants to lose his or her own hairline. Yeah, so we have to protect our own hairline. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do the line. Just a little line. I'll make it curved, and it is the same line that I'm going to combine with the rest of the section and make a braid. Okay, so at this point I'm going to use the same technique. I first of all use a smaller hair piece and use the natural hair as the third strand and braid. Though not too far, I just make it a little and then take the bigger hairpiece and using the same technique, make another braid as I hide the inner one. Okay, yeah, exactly the way I'm doing, and I hope you find it easy. You can try doing it as you watch. Okay, so that's the movement of the hands, as you can see down there. Let me put it in slow motion so that you may see it clearly. Okay. I really hope you get what I'm doing here. Okay, while we are still talking, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Please click that subscribe button and then click the notification bell so that you don't miss anything that I upload. Okay. So using another section, I'm again going to show you how I make a grip here in front. I first of all make a small line in order to protect the hairline because of the tension that comes with this hairstyle. You know, it is two in one. If you know what I'm talking about, then you definitely know the tension that it comes with, right? So just get a neat section for the line and make that beautifully curved line that will look even more artistic and spice up the hairstyle. Okay. So naturally I'm an overhand braider. That's why I always use overhand method while making cornrows. So this is how I make the line. I curve it and later combine it with the rest of the section before I begin braiding. Okay, so just like that, I get my line ready, then combine it with the section, with the rest of the section I mean, and braid on it. Oh, is that so much to do? Well, let's find out in the comment section. So at this point, you can see I'm through with the line, and this is how I combine with the rest of the section. And let me show you clearly. So this is what I'm going to braid. This is the first I'm going to braid. And as you already know, I begin with a small piece, a small hair piece, and grip the hair, and using the natural hair as the third strand, I just braid and make sure that I divide them into 3 equal parts for the uniformity and neatness. Okay. So it doesn't have to go too far. I just make it, leave it at that point and then continue with the bigger part, bigger hairpiece, and hide the inner braid. Okay, so that's how I'm going to grip the hair. First of all, hold the earlier braid with my thumb, then get one strand and take it round, but remember not to make it too tight because we don't want headache. And ta-da! So this is the final look, and if you think we've done some good job, please give a like, usikue mchoyo, and remember to subscribe, comment and share as well. So thank you so much for watching my video. Let's meet again in my next tutorial or any other vlog. Bye.